Okay, hello everyone. I am Wifey the Boss, and this is my show, Date or Disaster, where tonight our bachelorette will be Chanel Fly with her two bachelors. Okay, so Chanel, I need you to the box, please. I need every. Thank you, Chris. Everyone, fave everyone. Okay, fave my guest, favorite Chris. He's awesome for the tag community. Okay, Chanel, are you ready? We're waiting on Chanel to get in the box. Okay. Hey, King.
Hey,
Hi, Chanel.
okay,
How are
I'm
you,
here.
love?
Tired, but I'm here.
I know, right? I had to take a nap too. So, tell everyone a little bit about yourself and let them know your two guests. You can call them up one by one.
um, Thank you. So my two guests, um, Nemo and Nico.
Okay.
Nemo and Nico, if they're here. I
I
know
know
Nemo
I've
said he was
seen
here, and
Nemo.
Nico may have to come in on his other page because he had issues getting in.
Okay. Okay.
hmm
So, would you want to tell them a little bit about yourself? Like, what you do
Okay,
for
I'm
work?
Chanel Fly. I'm 26. I've been streaming here on Tag for maybe 8 months. And I'm basically an all around streamer. I do everything: play games, battle, um, just talk to my people, vibe. So, and I love tag. I'm pretty introverted,
Yes.
which
Okay.
people don't believe, but I'm pretty introverted. I kind of stay to myself. So, tag has been really good, working on my networking skills and just
Yes.
networking,
Yes.
talking to people, expressing myself. So,
Okay, cool. So, hey, Prince. Okay, so Nemo, would you like to come up to the box?
Nemo and then Nico should be in here shortly.
Pause.
Hello, Nemo. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Would you like to tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Well, they call me Nemo because sometimes it's hard to find me.
Yes, he
He's
is.
hands, so thank you, Pillow. I appreciate that. I don't know. What should I tell the people about me? I am a streamer here on Tag. I try to stay out of the way. I have my own little corner. We posting.
Understandable. Very
you
understandable.
know, appreciate that. I'm looking for it. Tell them bring that top badge. DJ Casper in the building. That's my nickname for Chris Casper. DJ
Oh,
Casper.
okay.
I seen him DJing on Meet Me, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, wow.
um, I work with a lot of people around here. A lot of them call me the manager. Bank started that. I coach, mentor, and train streamers here on the app. So work with a lot of people around here,
Okay,
and
good.
you know, I think I got my best experience from parenting. I got three kids, 16, 15, 16, and 17.
Oh, okay. We still young. We still young.
That part. I'm also a music producer and like to invest in stocks and cryptocurrencies.
Okay.
So
Okay. Smart. Smart. Okay. So do we
sometimes
have Nico? Is Nico here?
who my
I
brother
don't
at?
know. I don't know.
So what we can do till Nico gets here, we can just go ahead. If he comes in, we'll just see him and we could just add him up. But so Chanel, you kind of just ask Nemo questions. Nemo, you're welcome to ask her questions, and we're gonna roll like that.
We're gonna roll with it. Let's go.
Okay.
Ladies first.
So it's just me asking him, right?
Yes, and he can ask you questions as well.
Okay. So I guess So, who's your favorite sports team and why? What's your favorite sports team?
Honestly, it would be a toss between my son's basketball team and my daughter's volleyball team. Outside of that, I don't really watch sports anymore. Um, I kind of like cut sports off. Um, I tend to be on a little bit more political side, especially with a lot of things that have been going on more lately. Um, Around the same time that they basically kicked Colin Kaepernick out of the league, one of my friends was a victim of being killed by police. So, kind of a personal touch. So I haven't watched sports since then. So,
Okay.
you know, but if I was to ever decide on anybody, I am still kind of a Raiders fan. The
Okay. Um.
Wi-Fi
My
must
turn.
be on because I feel good.
Okay. My turn. You gonna ask me, or
What's a
I,
no go for you?
another?
What's a
Um.
complete no go for you?
Low ambition. I'm driven by I'm
Ish.
very ambitious, and so you gotta be ambitious. Because if I'm sitting here working my behind off, and you think you just gonna smoke your tweeds and play your PS5, oh no. Mm-mm.
Well, I guess I got that part because I don't even have games on my phone
Okay.
because we don't play games. Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Oh, somebody might be in here. I did ask Sadie Red to come in, so maybe.
Okay, Sadie, you coming up? You gonna
This
be
is
the
Nico
second
calling.
one?
Can you mute me? Can you mute me really quickly?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay, because I this Android.
Because
Um, I don't
Uh,
know how to work this
it's
thing.
Android.
Sure
Okay, let me
enough.
just text him.
Mute your.
Sorry, you guys. This was super last minute.
Zaddy, are you gonna be the second bachelorette?
Um, I did tell him, wifey the ball. He's saying you're not live. He's
He's in
saying you're
my
not
room.
live.
I came to let y'all know I have to go to the studio. I just pulled up.
Mm, I'm talking about Nico. He said you're not live,
He's in
but
the
you're
he's
obviously
in the
live.
comments. He's in the comments.
No, Nico.
Oh, I'm live.
What is going
Treasure.
on?
What up, Treasure? Treasure, where Nico at?
I don't
And
know.
tell him and when you talk to him, tell
And
him I'm
now
mad that he's in Atlanta and he didn't tell me he was
my
coming his
other
way.
person, everybody's here. I guess y'all was nervous. Nemo's the only one. My other person just texted me, but this is a separate phone. So,
That's how they do
wow.
me too. But we're gonna
Y'all
continue
be
right
scared.
along.
Y'all be,
I
oh
don't got no
Lord Jesus.
nervousness in me.
Right. Nemo the only one. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, go ahead. Jesus.
Not
He
true.
said they both blocked.
Not true.
Lord.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I
Are you
know
talking
Tag
about
has a
Rock?
glitch sometimes,
Are you
so that
talking
could be
about
it.
are you talking about Rock too, Treasure? Oh, just Nico. Oh, wow. Okay. Mm, well, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. Um, I guess. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Think.
Wait for you.
If you had what's your ideal proposal place? Like, where would you propose? I know this is not a first date question, but I want to know. I want to be prepared, just in case
Whatever it
something
would be, it
goes.
would have to be by the ocean because it's a calming factor for me. I'm an Aries, being a fire sign. The water is very calming to me, so keep me still. You know, it's a big thing. You know, that's a big moment. So I have to make sure I'm in the right mindset.
Okay. Okay. So ocean. Okay.
Now we have someone else trying to come up. It's Nico. Okay, Nico is here. Alrighty.
Yay.
My brother.
See, it's
Yeah, wifey, I'm blocked on both pages, mama.
I've never. My
One of your
Big
bouncers
apologies.
probably
facts.
got me
What
up
you
Don't
out of
know
did?
there.
how this happened
Big
because
facts.
the first time I seen you was in Miles Live last night singing like
Oh
a
Lord.
superstar.
See,
So
that's where you messed
You know
up
what?
at.
You know what's so crazy? It could have been it could have been one of your bouncers. You know what I'm saying? Like back, like before you was a top badge and all that. They probably just boot in school and shit,
yeah,
or
Wow,
like you
Rocky
know what I'm
Bear.
saying? Some other shit or another
I
live or
reset
something.
my bouncers. I don't have that many. I do apologize.
It's okay, love.
But we're going on with the show. Okay, let's go.
Let's
Rock
get it,
came so
y'all.
late. Rock came in 3 minutes after you. Okay. So, what TV series do you keep coming back to and rewatching? Thank you, love.
You asking Nemo or you asking me?
Both of y'all.
One
I
at a
think
I'll be
I'll
time.
go
coming
first.
back.
Oh,
I'll
one at
come
a
back.
time. Is it a
I'll
separate
come back
question for
once.
each person?
No, they just answer one at a time, so they won't talk over
Okay.
each other.
So Nemo.
Sense eight.
Nemo, she asked you first. Thank you for the apology.
Since eight is a show I keep going back and watching. I have a big thing about how the mind works, and Sense eight is about telepathy and interconnectivity between people. You know,
Okay.
I like the mystical shit.
Thank you for.
Okay.
I'll be going back watching Martin.
Oh,
It's a classic. You can't go
See,
wrong
that's
with
two
Martin.
separate. Okay. Okay.
Gina. Oh me.
Okay. What hobbies would you like to get into if you had the time and the money?
I'll be a videographer. You feel me? Because I already
Okay.
audio engineer, I'm a music producer, I'm a recording artist, and I'm a songwriter. So if I had enough time outside of streaming and doing my music, I'd become a videographer because I be having dope ideas and visuals in my head. And a lot of people they do music and stuff, but they be needing somebody to do videos.
Okay.
Facts. That's kind of funny that it would be both of us sitting next to each other, producer next to producer.
Right.
Photography would be mine. Funny enough, I actually at one point in time did professional photography. I like to get back into it, but I do it. I spend a lot of time with music, so a lot
So
of time with music.
videography and photography.
Yeah.
wow.
Cool. Okay. Um, let's see. And if your friends, let's see, among your friends, what are you best known for? Among your friends, like Nika,
Music. I mean,
music.
everybody be trying to do music.
Nima gonna say the same.
Music. Everybody be trying. You hear me? Yeah. Everybody. You, hey Nemo. Hey Nemo agree because everybody try to do music, but it's like when you know you got it, got it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not known for music. You know.
Everybody is not known for music, and in all honesty, yeah, I would say the same thing. Um, it's it's a certain niche you have to have, and it's like there's a a point where you cross over where you hit one level and then like you have that it's like there's no beginner intermediate to like professional stage. You either are a beginner or you're a professional. There's a crossover point. When you reach that crossover point to that professional, then you start looking at those who are in that beginner phase. You're like, no, bro, you got to get this together. You got to get this together. You got to line your shit out because if your shit not lined out, then we can't even do business. So,
Real talk.
Right.
you know, music definitely is what I'm known best for. And it's hard because, a lot of people think they want to do music.
Right.
But they ain't really feel me.
They're not ready for the
Oh,
work.
I feel
nah,
like it's
they
similar
not.
to streaming. Everybody think they want to be a streamer, and they would be like, "Oh, y'all be on here this long?
And
Damn."
not only that, everybody think they
Hello.
want to be on your
Uh,
show and then they back out.
Right.
Cause it
And
be,
then the next
it's
one.
like
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk your shit.
it's like everybody, people, what's meant for you is meant for you. Everybody got to know their role. So you got gifters, yeah, they give big and all that. Then they be trying to, get some of their gifts backs and stuff like that, and they try to stream, but it's not meant for them. Like you got to do what's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Like wifey, she's a streamer. Nemo, he's starting to stream. You stream. We got the personality. We got the characteristics to be a streamer. Just because you want some of your diamonds back, don't mean you a streamer. Just become a flipper or something. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, look, I'm a shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody ain't going to stream, G.
Hey, listen, I was trained by the late great Diddy. A gift is a gift. And I'm gonna tell you right now, thank you for the free gifts.
Okay. And then music.
Right.
What music artist do you never get tired of?
Ooh. Go ahead, Nico.
A music artist that I never get tired of. It's an excellent question. That is a wonderful question. If I only could choose one, I'm gonna have to say Neek 16. You feel me? And you know, that's me. You know, how can I get tired of myself? And the reason I say that is not because you know it's me. It's like I'm established. Like just because I said me don't mean you can't downgrade me because I got my music on Apple Music, Spotify, everything. My music is out there. You feel me? And the reason I say me, I'm very versatile. You know what I'm saying? My music doesn't sound the same. I don't sound like nobody else. And my songs, all my songs are different. That's why I can't get tired of myself.
Okay. Nemo.
It's hard. See, being a producer, you know, you delve off into a whole different world of music.
Everything, different genres and all.
Honestly, in all honesty, I would have to say Marvin Gaye.
Ooh, that's a good answer, bro.
I would have to say Marvin Gaye.
He's
It's something I
Marvin
can
Gaye.
always go back and listen to. It always has
Oh,
the
yeah.
same mood.
Hmm. What's one thing that you think that everybody should try at least once?
What's the one? What?
One thing that you think everybody should try at least once.
Getting some head, but I'm just playing.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Oh my God.
Oh, see, this is that moment when I
True
type.
statement. True statement.
No,
though.
Nico, you know what this is? This is ultra sophisticated motherfuckery.
Okay. I feel like everybody should at least try to record a song.
Should what?
Now, I heard everybody should at least try to record a song, one song out your lifetime.
Yeah.
R&B, rap, sing, all y'all should at least record one song because you would be surprised. You would come up with a song that might be a hit and it might be on top of the billboard. You ain't even no singer, no rapper, and you just became a millionaire.
That's me.
You feel me? But wifey, you know what I'm saying? You never know.
It's called I Know You
Soldier
Fucking
Boy.
Lying.
What about
That
you,
part.
Nemo? What about you?
Skydiving.
Ooh, skydiving.
Have you been skydiving?
I've been well over 30 times.
Damn.
I know how to.
What?
I know how to. Yeah, I know how to. I know how to pack my own chute. I know how to dive by myself. Uh,
Jesus.
I went skydiving at one point in my life, and I fell in love with it. It's a liberating feeling.
When you first went skydiving, was you kind of nervous, bro?
Nigga, I was scared as shit. I was scared as shit. And I was a smart one that got into the plane first, so I was the last motherfucker out of the plane.
Okay.
And then besides the obvious, besides this wonderful app that we're on right now, what is your favorite app in your phone, Nemo? Besides Tag.
BandLab.
Ooh. What'd you say?
BandLab. BandLab. It allows me to
Y'all both
access
know what that
remotely.
is, right?
Yeah. It allows me to remotely access the computer that I have in the studio in California so that I can actually edit and master beats and pull them together. I can arrange them accordingly. So, yeah,
Okay.
BandLab is my favorite app on my phone.
Okay. And then you?
All right, I'm gonna say something different since he told the music, bro. I'm gonna say bank account out, nigga. My BOA out. I get to check it. Oh, big deposit. Oh, music royalties. Oh, man. Oh, okay. You feel me? So I was going my bank, you know what I'm saying? My bank app, you know what I'm saying? Check the residuals. You feel me? Oh my God.
Cool. And then
I think my second favorite would be Crypto.com.
You feel me?
so money and music. Y'all both, I feel like y'all both got that money and music.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So what country do you never want to visit and why?
Okay, Nemo. Did you probably know the answer to this? Okay, you remember Future DJ Esco?
Mm-hmm.
What country he went to? I don't want to go there because that man was locked up for 40 nights. I think it was like Dubai.
It was like Dubai or North Korea, one or two. It was like North Korea, some shit like that.
One wherever he went, I don't want to go.
I'm not going to North Korea.
Right, because I'm not locked up for no dang 40 days or whatever. No. He ain't even do nothing. He just there. Got locked up.
Yeah, I really like David's answer.
What David said? Oh.
Right?
That shit
That's
cute.
cute.
For everybody coming in, this is my show, Date or Disaster. Okay, so make sure y'all fave the guest. Okay, if you want to sign up, it will be in the comments every now and then.
Right.
Welcome to my show.
Oh shit. Hef said he unfaved everybody today so that he could get some new answers for the show.
To the backup to the backup of the backup.
We're gonna figure that out.
Right. That's not even the backup.
This ain't even the backup. This is the backup for the backup for the backup.
Yo.
Right. And then let me see. What did you guys do last? And it's 15 questions, right? Because I feel like I'm almost done. I honestly asked more than 15, y'all. I just love getting to know y'all. But anyway,
it's a good thing. Just take your time.
Okay, I didn't ask more than 15. I'm gonna ask y'all two more.
You did some great questions.
And then I'm done. Yeah, shout out to Google. What did y'all do last summer? Well, y'all know the movie.
Okay,
What did you do? I know what you did last summer, right? Okay, go ahead.
This summer is way more extravagant than my last summer. My last summer, I basically just established myself. I became more business minded. I ended up becoming a top streamer on Tag. Really just like documenting my music and stuff like that. So I was more business savvy, which led up to me having a
I pulled a Kanye before college dropout last summer. I locked myself in the basement doing 5 beats a day. That's what I did. I locked myself in the studio.
Music. Okay. And then lastly, what is the most beautiful sight that you've ever seen?
Batty Hub / Spank Bang.
Hold on, I didn't even hear what he said. And wifey heard it because you asked me.
You don't hear what I said? You do not hear what I said.
Okay.
The most beautiful sight I think was I was in this real tall building in Las Vegas, and you could see the whole, you dig, like everything, the casino, everything. I was like high up. I forgot what building or hotel or whatever. I just know I was real up and I see everything. Like, it's so good. It was dope.
Okay.
Honestly, and I know this one's gonna seem like it's gonna be like a shot. The most beautiful sight that I ever saw was when my son was born, when he smiled at me.
That's lit. That's bro. That is beautiful.
That shit was different, man. And, you know, they say infants can't smile, but I promise you, when I was trying to warm him up with the little blanket and shit,
yes, they do.
They smile.
Yes, they do.
That's gonna make me cry.
I can't stand you.
No, for real though, bro. That's a moment right there, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And now he's 6'1".
Oh wow.
Damn, you're talking my height. Look at that, bro. Shit.
That nigga taller than me. Shit.
What's up?
Okay, well, we're halfway there. We're halfway
Oh,
there.
halfway there. We still got more to go.
Yes, an hour show.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm asking questions the whole show. Oh
They
my
they
bad, y'all.
they're more
I'm
than
so sorry.
they're more than welcome to ask you
Okay, well,
questions.
may I have like you know this was last minute, so please excuse me.
Oh, you're
Right?
fine.
May I go? Um, I need to get a charger.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll be
So,
right
Watch
back.
this.
in the
Alexa, play
meantime,
Jeopardy music.
you gonna give me your charger?
Yeah, right? Right.
Just stick it up
Hold
there.
on.
Just stick it up there, okay?
I'm about to pull a Nico. Alexa, shut the fuck up.
I have to say that every day. Okay, so while she's getting the charger, okay, because you know I have my own questions, but of course it's my show, so maybe one day I'll
Okay.
have my own show. So, like, let's just say if you all were taking Chanel on a date, where would you take her, Nemo? The first date, where would you take her?
On the first date, I don't know. See, a lot of people go bougie on the first date. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I, they do.
Okay,
They go
wifey,
bougie on the first
what
date.
was your question?
If you were taking Chanel out, your first date, what would be your ideal first date?
The idea
Listen.
first date. Mm, we going to the strip club. I'm just playing.
Right, period.
Uh, but now I'm gonna take her to. Okay, the first ideal date I would take her to. We going to Icebox. You know, I'm gonna ice out real quick, and then we're gonna go to David Buster's, and then after that we gonna go to a restaurant of her choice.
Okay. Now let me go
Okay,
back
so
to
what did
Nemo
Nemo
for a
say?
minute. The question I asked them, Chanel, their idea of a first date with you. But I need to get back to Nemo right quick. So Nemo, you said nothing
Listen.
bougie. So are we talking Wendy's 4
Listen,
for 4?
I ain't even.
Or
No.
McDonald's?
You gotta listen. It may be a little bit bougie because you might have to catch a flight to come see me, and I'll send the flight. But meet me in Houston. We're gonna go to French's. I want to see how you eat fried chicken. Because
Well, what about the
I
turkey
don't think you want
place?
to
The
say that.
turkey leg place I heard about in Houston.
Ooh, that's a spot. That's another spot. But Frenchie's. So listen, you gotta. I talk proper. I do business. I'm really from the hood though. So when I touch down somewhere, I'm comfortable on the Martin Luther King,
I
wherever
feel
it's at. Frenchie's is that spot. In Third Ward in Houston, Texas, Frenchie's is where you go get that good chicken at.
okay.
So one it's that spot. Anybody from Houston know what I'm talking about. Now, it's not really about the chicken itself though. It's how you eat it. So, you know, one of the things that I've learned over time is like there's a certain character that I look for. You know, can you handle yourself in all situations? You know, if it ain't no fork and no knife in this situation, can you get down and get dirty? If we go to Morton's, you know how to pick which fork is for your salad and which one's for dessert and which one's for dinner.
See, I can do that, but the fried
But
chicken.
do you know
I
how to
like
get
it
your
no more.
hands in?
Make
Do you
my
need to get your hand? Listen? Do you know how to get your hands in these wings?
See, I can do that, but the
Do
fried
you
chicken.
Eat the bone and all. Eat the bone and all. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know how to get your hands in these wings?
I'm country.
Listen, cause you gotta see.
Hey, wifey, say let's get it.
Yeah, I grew up in a semi-mixed environment. Yeah, I grew up in the hood, but I grew up with a grandmother that would send you outside to go kill the chicken. Yeah, I grew up in the hood, but I grew up with a grandmother that would send you outside to go kill the chicken.
So you have to yoke up the chicken.
Now you got that thing right across top of his head, and you're spinning around in a circle on his neck, right on spot. If you're lucky, his neck pop up.
Okay.
Besides chicken, you have to kill any other animals.
I done killed a pig. I done killed cows and cut them up. I done killed deer.
She said deer.
Okay, I'm gonna factor that into my decision.
I hear somebody echoing a little bit.
Yeah, I hear
Probably
it
be. Let
too.
me cut this down. Is it still echoing?
Testing.
Nope.
No, I don't hear it. I think that's all your
Okay.
electronics.
Okay. And then this is a simple question. Um, hold on, it's still echoing.
Thank you.
But okay. Um, what shows did you watch as a kid?
I ain't watched too many shows. I play video games.
No shows.
Fresh Prince. Family Matters. Some other shit. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that was the everybody watched Dragon Ball Z. G. I mean, of course, we watched like Dexter's Laboratory. You feel me? No homo, but I used to watch the Powerpuff Girls because they used to beat niggas' ass. You feel me? Powerpuff used to go crazy. They used to beat Mojo Joe
Don't
ass.
tell
So you feel me?
nobody.
So you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey,
Dr.
hey, like
Snorks
you
and the
playing
Power
Sailor
Rangers.
Moon used to go crazy too, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, Sailor Moon
Oh,
went crazy.
me.
Okay. Um, what's your favorite quote or saying that inspires you?
I gotta pull mine
That's a
out,
good
but
question.
I
Y'all
got
know I
mine.
Oh,
got
you
several
going to
quotes.
research.
Go ahead, Nico, because I gotta find mine.
This, I got too many to think of, bro. Y'all know I'm always saying something.
I got my
Feel
one
me? If you ever
favorite.
been in my live, I got like a billion quotes.
Me too. Somebody told me I was a walking Pinterest post the other
Facts.
day. But this one is my favorite. It's actually, they said they quoted the Dalai Lama. He said, when they asked him what surprised him most about humanity, he said, man, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money, then he sacrifices his money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present. The result being he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he's never going to die and dies having never really lived.
Ooh, ooh, that's deep.
I got one. Don't focus on your losses of the past, because if you focus too much on the losses of your past, you'll be too busy focused on that than worried about your future of getting wins. You got to think about it like that. So say for instance, you be like, oh, I lost $50 yesterday. You so worried about $50 yesterday when you need to be focused on the present, which you could make more than $50
Period.
today.
True,
So
true.
Right. Okay. So, are you a morning person or a night owl, Nico?
both of them. I'm a 24-hour type of nigga. You feel? On me.
You already know the answer,
I'm
Chanel.
trying
You
to
know
be
I don't sleep.
So
man.
both for both of y'all. Both for both of y'all.
Both of them. You
Okay.
feel me? AM to the
What's your
PM.
favorite restaurant?
Oh, damn. All of them. Let me stop playing. I like Papa Do's. Papa Do's go crazy. I don't know if y'all ever had Papa Do's. They go crazy. You feel, look, wifey said, yeah, Papa Do's go crazy. Like,
Love
Okay.
it,
man, you
love it.
talking about, whew.
I like mornings.
Treasure said amazing.
Morty's.
I like
Yeah,
mornings.
Papa
I'm a
Do's
steak man.
delicious.
Papa Do's
What
good,
You
would
but
like what
I'm
you
a
be
like,
steak man.
Nemo? No, I'm
Morton's,
saying what restaurant you say?
Morton's, Morton Steakhouse.
Okay. Yeah. On me.
hmm,
But see, they got steak at
uh
Papa Do's too.
Youngest, they do.
this one is
Oh
I'm
me.
interested in hearing this one. So, what would be your dream job? Dream job.
What I'm doing now, I own my own business. I own my own business, a music production company. So I'm doing my dream job.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we both probably gonna have the same answer. What I'm doing now. I mean,
Okay.
Man.
making music. I can't complain at all. I get
Hey
paid
Nemo, I'm gonna tell them
to
some perks about it. Hey Nemo, I'm gonna tell them some perks about it. You gotta understand with music, Yo Gotti wasn't lying. We literally get paid in our sleep.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Like when you know the business side of it and you know about your royalties and your mechanical royalties and things of that nature, you literally could be knocked out cold. Direct deposit, direct deposit, direct deposit. Like music is like for real. Like you literally can be sleep and get paid, bro.
This is true.
And then after
Like
you
that
go,
ass. Like this
your
is way
kids
better than
Dead ass.
Forgive Me
your
Tag
kids
and
get
all that.
paid. You heard
I
me,
got
Nico?
executive
Your
producing
kids get
credits
paid.
on a
When
beat.
you
Your kids
gone,
get
your
paid.
kids get paid.
Yeah, that too. That
Exactly.
too.
So
When you
yeah,
pass away, generations after you still eating off your name.
I'm getting
right.
paid off of
Right.
YouTube
That shit
views,
crazy.
off of streams, off of Apple Music,
Everything.
all of that,
Spotify.
and they don't even know it's my beat.
Right. And then I guess
You feel me?
what what odd talent do both of you guys have? Odd talent.
Explain odd.
Like being
I
able
can eat
to
that.
lick your elbow or burp your ABCs or like I don't know.
You notice how I'm keeping it clean though. You feel
Clean
me? I'm
content,
stopping
clean
Right.
myself.
content.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
You trying
Odd
it. You
talent.
trying it.
That is an odd talent. I could tell the lady on the Don't tell nobody.
Yo.
Oh, man.
No, for real, y'all. What's y'all's odd talent? Or do y'all not have
Just
Odd talent. Odd talent. I don't know. I've never
for the
been asked
mic,
that
the
question.
sound, I'm just like,
See, the problem is, I would have to consider it odd.
Okay. If
So,
anybody knows of it, they would say like, "Oh my God, that's weird. How can you do that? Like that's different." No, no, nothing.
I gave you
Oh,
the
I
answer.
definitely,
okay.
I'm telling you, they be
Um,
like, wait a
but
minute, boy, you
I
know
can't
what
say
you
that.
doing.
I
Mine,
can't say
Lord
the answer.
mine,
Jesus.
mine would be knees, and that's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna keep going, but that's something to
okay,
think
bet.
knees. But don't ask me about, but just knees. Just know it's knees.
Jesus.
Knees.
Hey, listen,
Perfect.
listen.
Okay.
It's orally releasing the water gates.
Y'all, what would you like to? What would
I'm
you like?
asleep.
What would you like to know more about if you had the time? If you had the time to look into it,
You
what
said
would you like
what?
to know? If you had the time to look into it, what is one thing that you would like to know more about?
You as a person?
Oh,
Oh, okay. I respect that. Nima.
Mm, what I'd like to know more about. Nico stole my answer, so. No, okay. Nah,
Nemo, you funny, bro.
if anything, honestly, even though I do business now, I would like to know more about it. I like to have a lot more information. Like, I wish at one point in time I probably had the time to take the time to fully educate myself in business. Like,
Yeah,
dig
I'm
into
honestly
it.
thinking about getting a master's in business concentration in finance, not to work for anybody, but just to.
Okay, Chanel.
There's
okay.
something about me. Something
Okay.
about me. I don't really want to go back to school, but I'm just like I can use that. Um, what would your most relaxing? We're gonna keep this clean, y'all. We're gonna keep this clean. What? What does your most relaxing situation look like? Most relaxing situation.
I'm scared of
My most
his
relaxing
answer.
situation is basically knowing that I'm making money, not even having to bust a sweat. You feel me? Like you gotta
Right.
understand that is very relaxing. Who doesn't like making money, in their sleep or just chilling, relaxing? You feel me? And you know you getting paid. You can't beat
Right.
that, bro. Like you just cool and you chilling. That's so relaxing. Knowing that you financially stable and you blessed.
True.
You
Yes,
feel me?
yes.
Like that's dope,
Same.
bro.
We
Amen.
fall right on. We fall
Amen.
right on the same lines. I just gotta add a little bit to it. My most relaxing situation is when my feet in the ocean, knowing my bills is paid.
But
For real. Oh
So
God.
if you found a briefcase filled with $1 million, all $100 bills, um, in front of your door, like your doorstep, what would you do with it? What would you do? $1 million, all 100 bills, right in front of your doorstep. You just
I
woke
ain't
up,
gonna
was like,
hold
quick, go
you.
check the mail. What would you do?
I'm raw as hell, right? I'm my mama, so I'm not exaggerating. I will make 1 million or more with that million, and I'm gonna ask what is million. I'm gonna try to figure out where that million come from, and if I can't return that million to whoever lost it, whatever the case may be, you feel me? Because I done made it. I told y'all I done made 1 million or more, so I'm Gucci. I don't need their money no more. I'm gonna do the right
Right.
thing and try to return it. But if I can't return it, I'm keeping it.
But you know how the world works, right? You know, you ask, hey, is this your
I'm
million
a real
dollars?
ass
Everybody gonna have
nigga.
their hand up saying that it's theirs. But that's your decision. Okay.
I know what it
You
looked
know.
like. I'm gonna
Listen,
need evidence. You feel me? You gonna have to
listen.
show me what it looked like. You gonna have to show me backtrack. You gotta be like, I was this there, and then I dropped my suitcase. If you can't show me no evidence, this $1 million mine. Simple.
Right. Okay.
I'm finna go put that. And yes, I have safe in my house. That's going in the safe. Yeah,
You feel me?
I'm sticking that in the safe. We ain't even finna touch it. I'm gonna give it a little while, a couple of weeks. Listen, and I'm gonna wait. If somebody come claim it, somebody come claim it. If they don't, they don't. Listen, the law of the land is fine. The finders keepers thing that you hear people say. If it's on the floor, now if somebody left that shit on the table somewhere in the apartment, it's
I'm
stealing.
trying to
If
tell
you
you.
left it on the floor on my front doorstep, it's finders keepers.
Okay.
It's
That,
over with.
that's a
It's
law.
over
That's a
with.
law. I'm also I didn't quite make it all the way to law school. I am a certified paralegal. It's one of the things I tell you I went after. Yeah,
Hmm.
I went after a lot of different things because they served purpose for what I was trying to do.
So, what's the worst advice that someone has ever given you?
Just give up.
Mm.
Wow.
Give up on what?
Kid
Just
in
In
general.
general. My
don't do
mom
it. Okay.
on phone now.
In general.
Just get what?
In general. And then I'm gonna add a little flavor to that. It's like basically you are your best critiquer. You feel me? So don't let nobody tell you like, oh, Chanel, you can't do it this way, or Chanel, you can't do it that way. If you know you can do it this way, then do it. You know what I'm saying? So I say like the worst advice I received is like a lot of shit. My part of my language, but a lot of different things because you can't tell nobody a certain way to do something if they know the right way to do it. You feel me? Don't listen to advice, but like take heed to the advice, but let it motivate you. But don't let nobody tell you to do one particular thing. Like wifey, say for instance, that's like somebody telling wifey, you should do your show this way. Like, no, you could tell me ways that you would think it'd be better, but you can't tell me how to run my show.
And I'm gonna tell them it's called the Wifey Show, so I'm gonna run it like Wifey's gonna run
You
That
feel
part.
a big ruby drop.
it.
Thank you for the rubies. You feel.
So, besides work and home, where do you spend most of your time?
Damn, that's a good question. I'm always in the crib working on music or streaming or something like that. I'm probably at like David Buster's or a restaurant or something getting drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a kid at heart, yo, and I always believe A's don't mean nothing with nothing, bro. You always need to be a kid at heart. You know what I'm saying, and enjoy your life. So yeah, I'm playing like arcade games or basketball or something like that, and getting my drink on. You feel me? So I'm at a restaurant or a bar or arcade type of area. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to enjoy your life. You feel me?
Do y'all believe in pillow fights?
Yes.
Oh, you said pillow fight?
Yes.
That's lit. That's lit on my soul.
I mean, I'm quite
Yeah, I
older on
definitely
this
do a pillow
app, but
fight.
I am a big kid and I love to have pillow fights.
Okay. Nima?
Yeah, that's lit.
Honestly, I can't really like the majority of like my life is probably spent in work. Um, I spend a lot of time in the studio. Like if you don't see me streaming, when you don't see me streaming, I'm in the lab. I'm working on something. I'm pushing the line. I'm trying to put something together.
Okay.
Okay.
When you were a kid, what seemed to be the best thing? Thank you. What seemed to be the best thing about being a grown up? If you were a child, you'd be like, oh my God, I can't wait to be an adult so I can do this or do that or have this.
Say one more time.
That's a
When
good
you were a
question.
kid, what seemed to be the best thing about being an adult, a grown up?
The best thing about being an adult is being an adult in itself. If you get what I mean by that, like basically ain't nobody telling you to go to sleep, ain't nobody telling you to when to come in the house. You could buy your own drink, you could buy your own weed, you could smash a female when you want to smash one, you could do whatever you want. And then it's like being an adult gives you more opportunity to make more money doing certain stuff that you can't do as a child. As a child, think about it. For this app, you have to be 18 and older to do what? To stream. So that means you're still a kid. You can't even stream on this app. You feel me? You can't go in a strip club. You can't. It's so much stuff you can't do as a child, bro. You feel me? So just being an adult in itself, you feel me, give you the entitlement to do whatever you want.
Okay. Nima?
I mean, yeah, doing what you want to do, doing what you want to do is really the thing. Like as a kid, I was tired of like by the time I was like 7, 8 years old, I was tired of people telling me what to do.
Big
Like
facts. I can stand that.
So in just general, just being an adult, being able to do what you want to do.
I didn't
Yeah,
know it
because it's
paid my
like when
bills
you
and all
an
this other
adult, you
shit.
your own
If I get
boss.
this shit back,
Okay, so how do you act differently compared to like your acquaintances and then more like your friends and people that you're comfortable with?
I act differently because I'm far more. Forgive me, Father. I'm not trying to be cocky or, conceited or to my own horn. I'm far more humble. I'm far more humble than the people that be around me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people that's not humble. G. Like say for instance, somebody give me a rose. I'd be like, oh, thank you for that rose. Oh, damn. She roses. You feel me? Somebody
Right.
else get that rose, they be, hey, thank you for that rose. Thank you. You feel me? So it's like, so like I'm real humble, G. Like that's a good characteristic that I hold. Like, and I got good ass energy, bro. My energy is like ridiculous, G. I'm a very optimistic, positive person, G. I'm very optimistic. So that's my traits that I hold that I feel like the people around me, they be too dull. They be too quick to give up or be like, no, we're not going to be able to do this. And no,
I'm
like,
gonna repeat
nah, I
the
believe
question
we
because
can
I
do
think you
anything.
misunderstood it. Give me one more. Just how different do you act? I'm sorry, I waited a long time. I'm sorry, Nika. But how different do you act like compared when you're around your acquaintances versus people you're comfortable with? Like you might act
Same thing.
different around everything. Okay.
Like, I don't act no difference. I'm always me.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? No matter what, I'm always going to be me.
Okay. Okay. And Nemo, do you act the same or do you act different?
I'm comfortable in my skin. There was a point in
Okay.
time in
You
life
feel me?
where I tried that to be different in different circles. Now when it's time to do business, I talk the talk. I understand the language. It doesn't change like the my vernacular might change. Like I might use different words when I'm sitting down doing business. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might walk into a business meeting with a corporation with some cutoff shorts on, like and a t-shirt. I'm a California kid. Like
With some
I put
slides
the
on.
energy with some.
Oh my God.
With the cutoff shorts still with the slides on. I might have a
With
button
the
up on if
slides.
you lucky.
Um, within the past within the past year, is there one thing that you would do differently? Like if you had that opportunity and you're like, dang, I messed up. What would you do differently
You
within the
said
past
how long?
within the past year? Is there one thing you're just like, dang,
When
I
in the
had that opportunity?
past within the past year?
Yeah.
If now had you said years, yeah, I would have changed something. I would have spent way more time with my mom and sister. May they rest with God. I would have spent way more time with that. But since we can't do that, since it's only 1 year, I wouldn't change nothing. Because in life, you don't supposed to regret anything that you've done. Just learn from it. So I wouldn't change nothing because everything that you would do in life, it molds you and give you characteristics of the person that you are today. So why would
Yes.
you change that when all it did was just help build you and made you stronger?
Okay.
I almost start shouting, but amen.
Hallelujah.
And I'm telling
She
you,
said,
I'm right
"Hallelujah."
there with you. In all honesty, if it's year or years, I wouldn't change anything.
Okay.
All of those things
Man.
would have built what I would become today. If it wasn't for the
Hmm.
experiences that got me here, you wouldn't know Nemo.
Okay.
Facts.
And then, what is one of your guilty pleasures? One of your, oh Lord, Navi, or Navi, sorry,
Yeah,
guilty
I
pleasure.
changed the amount of time. He ain't never lied. I'm a black VIP on my backup page. Lord Jesus. He funny though.
This might be the last one. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't know nothing about this.
Wait,
My
what was the
VIP
last
is a
question?
glitch,
Zabby threw
and
Um,
me
my
off.
level is photoshopped.
what is one of your guilty pleasures? Guilty pleasures. Oh, y'all
One of
both
my
saying
guilty
huh?
pleasures.
Guilty pleasures. Mine is bacon.
I ain't got no guilty pleasure because we was born in a world of sin, so ain't nothing I do make me feel guilty. Well, I feel guilty when everything's supposed to be pleasurable. Cause if he made the way he created everything, free will, and how everything's set up, what I'm guilty for? Hell, he should never let it be available for me to do.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man,
What about you, Nemo?
I don't think I possess guilt.
you feel me?
I
So y'all
don't.
just pick up that bacon like, and just
Well, I don't.
okay.
I don't eat pork, so. But that's a personal choice. Um, but guilty pleasures is like anything
Bacon,
that I do.
pepperoni.
Like this is what I do. Is like I've learned over time that whether or not somebody accepts accepts what you do, it is up to them. The person I'm looking for that understands, like if they looking for love for real love is radical acceptance.
Okay.
Meaning whatever it is what it is. So why would I be guilty about it? Tell
True.
the truth.
Mhm.
I don't feel guilty about that shit. Yeah, I ate it.
You talking about some poom poom?
Bacon. Bacon.
I thought you was talking about some poom poom.
Done.
Okay, so we have come down to the final minutes. Okay, so Chanel,
Yeah.
with Nemo and Nico, how are you feeling about them as being your dates, or date,
Mm,
or disaster?
well, I'm polyamorous. I'm just just kidding. Um,
50% truth in every joke.
I was waiting to the end. I was waiting to the end to say it. I was waiting to the end. But since I gotta choose, I'm gonna choose Nico. Because Nico, he just Rock, you was late. You was 5 minutes late for our date. So nah.
Damn.
Maybe next time.
Man.
But I would choose
Rock, you
Nemo.
snooze, you lose.
Nico real, he's just like music, work, 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 grind, hustle. I feel like Nemo would, even though Nemo busy too, I feel like Nemo would make time. You know what I mean? So I choose Nemo as
Okay,
my date, and then Nico can be my disaster.
okay, cool. See, neither one was
I
bad
don't know how I
though.
feel about that. I might want to be the disaster.
It
I'm
was
kidding.
it
I'm
was
kidding.
the it
I'm
was the
kidding.
indecisiveness because at first she picked me, then
Oh
she
my
ended up
mama, I
picking
gotta leave my
Nemo. You
head.
know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
shake.
So it was the
Navi, get out my head.
indecisiveness.
Hold on. When did I pick you?
You said my name first, then you just said him.
Man, y'all know Nemo, Nico. I meant Nemo.
Nemo, Neo,
Okay,
Nico, the
okay, okay, okay,
trifecta.
okay, okay, okay. You feel okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with being a disaster because I can I mess up your life in a good way.
Oh
You
wow.
feel me?
Whoa.
Oh me.
Well, congratulations, Nemo. Okay. That's all right, Nico. You have a friend in me.
So I saw somebody do this shit earlier. Look, just like
Oh,
that.
he
Thank you
left.
for
Oh,
having me.
his feelings hurt.
Oh,
What you do? He dropped down
Nico,
fast.
hold on. You in ATL, brother? Because I'm in ATL.
thank you for
Happy.
having me, wife. Is it okay to hop out?
Oh, yes. Thank you for
Okay.
doing the show.
I'll
This
see you so
concludes my
much.
show, Date or
Wifey.
Disaster. If you guys want to be on the show, you can follow my YouTube at Wifey the Boss. The same is on here if you'd like to sign up for my show. My IG is Wifey the Comedian. Okay. I want to. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Di. So that's how you sign up. Cutie Pie will put it in the comments. So everyone who wants to sign up, if you're interested, okay. If you cancel, you will be flying a jet in here and out of here. Okay. Do not sign up if you are shy. Okay. Please don't waste my time. Okay. Period. Alexa, play MO3 radio.
O O 3 LOV